From Laid Off to Leveling Up, number 111. This is episode 111. We are almost to the end of this series. If you have not listened to episodes 1 through 10, 101 through 110, I advise you to go do that because there are some gems that might be helpful and inspirational for you. I am Ashawn R. Hampton, almost Dr. Hampton. I say that because, listen, I'm putting in a lot of work. I am putting in a lot of work to finish my doctoral degree. So I'm saying Dr. Hampton right now. Then please listen to the audio series. This began as posts on LinkedIn, and so I wanted to record my voice in addition to the text post. Okay, the title, The Humility and Strategy of Survival Jobs. There was a time when the idea of taking a survival job felt uncomfortable to even consider. After years of professional experience, advanced education, and leadership responsibilities, the expectation was clear. Your next role should reflect your level. It should align with your title, your salary history, and your sense of progress. Anything less feels like a step backward. But when income stops, stability becomes the priority. Bills do not pause. Responsibilities do not disappear. The situation becomes less about pride and more about moving forward with dignity and intention. A recent conversation with my sister brought this to light for me. She works full-time in a professional role. Yes, she works a part-time retail job in the evenings to ease financial pressure. For a short time, she also tried DoorDash and appreciated the immediate income it provided. That experience was not about status. It was about support, flexibility, and control during a demanding situation. After listening to her suggestions for contract work, I began to reconsider my participation in the gig economy. But could I actually deliver food to someone's door, given all that I have accomplished throughout my career? Then I stacked all my overdue bills and reviewed the negative account balance in my checking app. What once felt demeaning now felt practical. In today's economy, more professionals are choosing flexible short-term work over long-term corporate burnout. Some are stepping away from high-pressure roles and intentionally selecting work that meets their needs for work-life balance. Others are using gig work as a bridge while they pursue their next long-term or full-time opportunity. Despite old school perceptions, survival jobs are not a step down, but rather a means to strategically persevere through a constantly fluctuating job market. When you overcome the mind battles of comparison and perceived ridicule, you'll find that survival jobs, contract roles, and gig work can offer real benefits during a season of career transition. Here are some of the main benefits of gig work. 1. Immediate income to stabilize your finances. 2. Flexible scheduling that allows you to continue your job search. 3. Reduced financial pressure while waiting for the right opportunity. 4. A sense of productivity and forward movement. And 5, space to make thoughtful career decisions instead of emotional or reactive ones. There is no shame in doing what is necessary to sustain yourself after a job loss. Stepping off of your proverbial pedestal to join the plebeians in blue-collar gig work does not erase your value in professional workplaces. In fact, doing so speaks volumes about your character. So what if you run into a former coworker during a delivery? Teachers do it all the time. They run into their students and parents all the time when they are delivering pieces, okay? At least you can keep the lights on and some food in the fridge. Just FYI, I did try DoorDash and I immediately closed down my account. When I got to the restaurant, the system was down, so they couldn't take any orders. I had to text the person who ordered the food that they couldn't get their order. It was just too much. It took too much coordination, too much energy, more than I wanted to expend and that I want to develop at this point in my life. So that was not for me. Shameless plug. Instead of that, I'm leaning into my online business to generate income during this time for me. So please explore my Business Writing Express Academy of courses at www.writewelluniversity.com. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in class.